Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. It's another day to drink wine and happy Valentine's Day to y'all. I almost forgot again to go live because it's been a holiday and I've been running around like crazy. And I thought, why not drink some sparkling pink wine on Valentine's Day? It's so appropriate. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I happen to have some in my fridge and I thought it'd be fun to celebrate with you all. So if you happen to be joining me live, please say hello. I'm trying a new wine and I absolutely love sparkly drinks. I think most of you know that. And so this is a new one. This particular one is a sparkling wine from France, which I think is interesting because I thought if it's a sparkling wine from France, it's basically champagne, but maybe it needs to be from the Champagne region in order to be called champagne. I'm sure that's it. You know, you can tell how much I know about my champagne, but I do know that I like it and I do know that it's delicious. So they're calling this a Brut. And I cannot wait to try it, y'all. Today, besides being a Wednesday and another excuse to drink wine, and besides being Valentine's Day, there's all kinds of fun things to celebrate. One of my good friends is having a birthday party on Friday, and I can't wait to go and celebrate with her. And then my dad and my niece are having birthdays this weekend, which I know I'll be talking about again on my Chocolate for Breakfast, but I thought it'd be fun just to mention because it's like a birthday week. I feel like there's so many people who have February birthdays. So that's kind of cool. And my best friend, Laura B., her mom's birthday is today. So happy birthday, Dottie. Wishing you a happy. All right, can't wait to try this. Woohoo! And it's bubbling, but not overflowing. So that's a win for me. And on top of all that, today is also Ash Wednesday, which means it's the day after Mardi Gras. And so everyone celebrated it up and then they're going to give up stuff, right? And so I was going to ask you guys all if any of you celebrated Lent. And if so, if you're giving anything up for these 40 days and 40 nights, which by the way, I don't know if any of you have ever done the calculation, but being a Catholic girl myself, the 40 days and 40 nights is actually more than 40 days and 40 nights because they don't count Sundays or something like that. And then there's like another extra day they don't count. So it's actually longer. So if you give up something for Lent or you do something for Lent, so let's say you want to be kind to someone every day, which you should be doing anyway, then it's actually more than 40 days. So just kind of keep that in mind. You know, I think it's kind of cool to kind of start off Lent with Valentine's Day in a way because maybe it could be a day of love that you just extend for the entire Lent season. When I was a kid, you know, we started giving up stuff and then we started like, no, let's do something instead. Let's be proactive rather than having to like be, you know, sacrificing something. So I think that's cool. And in fact, it reminds me, Jay, I noticed on his Instagram today, had a really cool post about how it was a kind of a question. It was like, do you want a Valentine or do you want to get Valentines every single day or something like that? It was basically saying, you know, give the love every day, receive love every day with someone you love, celebrate every day the love that you have in your life. And hopefully that means that you're getting love in your life every day, but also giving it, right? So maybe this is the way to start off the whole entire 40 days, 40 nights plus, and just give some love. Put your loving on, peeps. So here's my pink sparkly wine that I cannot wait to try. And you can barely tell it's pink here. You kind of can, I guess, depending on where I move it, but you can kind of see it's kind of beautiful in the light, right? So can't wait to give this a try. Ooh, this is really good. I'm very, very impressed with this. Very, very delicious. This is going to be fantastic later with a little bit of Prosecco, a little bit of popcorn, and the Brut, not Prosecco, the pink Brut, and a little bit of my new favorite candy, which I had to share with you guys because I'm so in love with this candy. My husband brought it home for me the other day. And I tried a little bit and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. So I'm a huge fan of like the sour type candies, but not too sour. And especially because they're super good with popcorn. But sometimes when you buy them organically, they're just doesn't have that same kind of sourish flavor that I really enjoy. It's just the perfect amount of sour and sweetness. And anyway, he brought this home because it was on sale. There's like little watermelon lemonade twists. And oh my God, these things are like so good. They're like really tiny, but they're like packed with flavor, packed, and they're such a great compliment to popcorn. So highly recommend them. They're called Yum Earth Organic Sour Twists. And I cannot wait to try them later with my popcorn and with some more pink sparkly. I'm also, one of the things I'm so excited about doing is I am kind of going to refurbish my bookshelves in the basement. So one of the things I've been wanting to do is kind of rearrange. We have like sort of a basement man cave kind of. It's like a little extra family room down there with a TV and some books. We have all these books on the bookshelf and all kinds of fun stuff. And I've been thinking about rearranging stuff down there so I could set up sort of a studio because there's quite a bit of space down there. And it'd be great to, great extra space, put lighting and stuff. And all of a sudden I had this realization that'd be such a great place to set up a whole studio with a bookcase in the background. So I am so super excited because the next few days, that is going to be my project. And I'm going to be focusing on making myself a whole new little background for my YouTube videos. So I've been sort of debating what to do because I've been wanting to redo my office upstairs into that. But I know that's going to take just a little bit more work and a little bit more time. And I really wanted to get going on my YouTube channel with the recorded videos. Of course, I'm still doing these live ones, but I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break on the recorded edited videos. So I'm super psyched, super excited about this. And I can get rolling because my channel is going to be undergoing a transformation, which you guys will see shortly. And it's going to be all about character. I'm adding character. A little hint for you. Adding some character to my YouTube channel, as well as to my websites, my social media, all that stuff. So, so cheers to that. I am celebrating all kinds of stuff today. So happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday, Dottie. Happy new bookshelf / basement / YouTube studio. Happy excuse to drink the pink sparkly. And what else? Happy birthday, Dad, soon. I know I'll wish you again during Chocolate for Breakfast, and happy birthday, Stelly. So all kinds of things I'm celebrating, and not the least of which is today I've had a super fun day. It's just been a super de-duper networking day, and I started off my day at pregame. And it is such a great place if you are an entrepreneur and you're in Portland and you want to have a little bit of networking, but on a deeper level, like not like the cheesy networking where you go and you just exchange business cards, but where you really get to know someone kind of as a peer and help them and brainstorm with them on their business, and also do some learning and get some great insights. It's kind of like a combination between sort of like coaching and consulting and like a little environment, almost like a little mini school for entrepreneurs, and networking all together all at once. It's just awesome. And so I really love it. I'm so honored to be a member there, and I get to teach there. I'm an MVP member, which means I get to teach and hold my workshops there and have events there. And it's fantastic. I really love it. So highly recommend pregame for anyone out there in Portland who's an entrepreneur. Come check us out. Like, reach out to me through my website and tell me you want to come, and I'll invite you to an event. You can come with me for free, and let's go. Like, I'm telling you, it's awesome. And for any writers out there too, there are quite a few writers that are part of this group, and part of that I think is because the owner Ciara is really attracting a lot of writers and creatives to her space, mainly because I think because that's her background. She was a performer. She's a singer. She used to work in the arts in New York City. And she wrote a couple of books herself. They're both sort of business-oriented books. but she knows the process, right? She understands like the publication details, and she was in PR as well. So she has a really great background for anyone who wants to become a writer and then kind of learn the business skills that it takes to make money from it, right? And so for us writers of all kinds, there's like a couple of ghost writers. There's someone who does writing and websites. And of course, someone like me who does writing and helping people figure out who their ideal clients are. And also aspiring fiction writer. I'm so excited about my book as well. And so I'm learning all about, publishing book and how to get that going. So it's really, really great club to belong to. So any hoot, what else can I share with you guys lately? Oh, and the other thing that I did today, which was super awesome, is I am in cahoots with a friend of mine. Her name is Miss Samantha. And we are planning a little tryst with some friends. And so we conspired this morning together. I loved it because it was in the middle of the week. She had the day off. She normally has Wednesdays off, I believe. She's a nurse and has kind of I think of like a 10-hour day schedule. 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. And so I think she normally has, and sometimes only works 3 days. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but the point is that she normally has Wednesdays off, and then she's leaving tomorrow though to go off on a trip with some girlfriends. So today we hung out together, had some brunch at the neighborhood breakfast spots. She actually doesn't live very far from me. I can like walk. It's like a mile to her house. And so we met up there and we had, oh my God, the spot is so good. It's called Batter and it's on Fremont for those of you Portlanders out here. It's in Northeast and they have the best waffles I've ever had. They're like fluffy and just a little bit of crunch on the end and just so good. I can't even describe to you how good it is. And they also have like the chicken fried waffle. So they take the fried chicken and put it on top of the waffle. And what I really love about it is the chicken is like so nice and moist, so delicious, and on top of this big fluffy waffle. And it's not like, I've had other chicken and waffles before where it's like uber greasy. It's not like that at all. It is so good. And it's kind of like, it's like a good brunch spot because they have like this full bar. So like if you are somebody who really loves a good brunch, wants to go have like a, what do you call those things where it's like hot and spicy? Why am I totally drawing a blank on what those are called? They're like hot spicy tomato juice with vodka in it. Anyway, if you're in the mood for that in the morning or you want a little mimosa, like that is the spot, or you just want a straight up whiskey. Not that you'd want that for breakfast, but if you do, you can go there and get that at brunch. It is like, I think it's kind of like a hidden gem here in the Portland area. Like a lot of people know about it, but it is so dang good. And they also do crepes and they even have like a moushu crepe. So if you're not a sweet crepe person, but you like sort of like a savory crepe, they have savory crepes too, as well as their pancakes and their waffles. But their waffles, oh my God, if you're a waffle person, to die for, so good. So anyway, that was fun too. So I've had like a day of celebrations. And then I went to a networking meeting with a friend, somebody who actually used to be a member at Pregame, and she invited me to come to a networking group, and it was a brand new group that's forming here in Portland, and it was super fun to just go to a new group with this like new energy, and everyone's super psyched to be involved. So I have just had a day long of celebrations. It's been fantastic. And now I'm celebrating here with you, and I decorated my dining room, which you can't see right here from here, but I put up like some pink banners to celebrate Valentine's Day. And so I'm spreading the love around here in my house and in Portland and with you guys. And wow, this is the first Wine with Wednesday where I have not had a viewer. So it must be that all you love birds are celebrating together and enjoying your evening. Your love evening on Love Day. So with that, I should probably go enjoy the rest of this sparkly goodness with my fam, spread some more love here and work on my basement, I think. And I'm super excited to share that with you guys soon on this channel. So you guys have a fantastic night. Again, happy birthday to all my family and friends that are enjoying their birthdays. Yeah, happy Love Day, and keep spreading the love from here to the end of Lent. And even after that, keep going, y'all. Be a Valentine to your Valentine every single day. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.